Hi, everybody. This is Dr. Dumitrescu at Precision Regenerative and Functional Medicine. And I just wanted to have a quick chat today about why we emphasize analysis of the gut in our clinic, because the connection is not obvious, right? We deal mostly with musculoskeletal and chronic pain conditions. Why would we look at the gut, right? It's a legitimate question. Well, I was thinking about this because a week ago I get all these publications in the mail, like we all do. Obviously, because of the nature of what we do, we have a lot of medical publications. So as I was going through my regular mail this morning, I read a couple of these publications. One of them is Pain Medicine News, and this is an interesting publication. It comes out maybe once a month. The other publication is a little newspaper that's put out by my alma mater, Center Times. This is a University of Texas Southwestern Medical School publication. And as I was reading through them, like I normally do, I came across two separate articles that made me think of the importance of analyzing the gut or the gut function. As you know, we have more bacteria in the gut than we have in our whole body, and we have more neurons or nerve cells in the gut nervous system than we have in our central nervous system, brain and spinal cord. So recently, it seems like every month or so there's another connection between the gut and the brain, or the gut and cardiovascular disease. But these two connections got my attention. One of them, one article is about the gut pain connection reaffirmed by microbiome differences in fibromyalgia patients and controls. So this article has basically analyzed the gut microbiome or the gut bacteria in normal controls and in patients presenting with fibromyalgia. And the conclusion of this article is that people with fibromyalgia have different microbiomes from the controls. Clearly, it is a very interesting connection between how the gut bacteria is affected and how the gut bacteria affects the development of chronic pain. So there you are. Fibromyalgia, maybe healing the gut, maybe changing the microbiome in the gut can be one good strategy for fibromyalgia, which is a syndrome for which we don't really have great strategies. The other article was not specifically about pain, but about colorectal cancer, and this was in mice. And this article was called "Precision Editing of Gut Bacteria Abates Colorectal Cancer in Mice." So interesting, right? Clearly, changes in the gut microbiome can lead to colorectal cancer. As a matter of fact, it states here that inflammatory bowel disease, which is a affliction that affects more than 1.6 million people in the United States, about equally divided between those with ulcerative colitis or UC and Crohn's disease, right? So it's a big problem, inflammatory bowel disease. Inflammatory bowel disease leads to higher incidence of colorectal cancer. And these researchers looked at the gut microbiome and found that changes in the gut microbiome predispose people to colon cancer. But not only that, they found that editing the gut microbiome, so precision editing of the gut microbiome, has actually changed the rates of development for colorectal cancer. So Two completely different publications arriving in my mailbox at the same day with two fascinating and different takes on the gut microbiome and its relationship to both chronic pain and its relationship to cancer. So we were recently talking about the ABCs of precision medicine, and B stands for biomarker analysis. Well, this biomarker analysis, a large part of that is analyzing the gut function, because we believe that analyzing the gut function can lead to some interesting, discovery of imbalances and a good therapeutic protocol that balances those imbalances and restore the health of the gut may lead to less pain and less chronic disease. So I hope that you found this as interesting as I did. Thank you very much.